well-known fact that I am a huge Housewives fan, and our first guest is bringing all the noise this season on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Take a look.
I know what toxic is, and that's Margaret Josephs.
I think Teresa and Danielle are outside having a talk.
Listen, no one said Teresa can't hang out with Danielle. I'm just saying she tries to split the group, and it's uncomfortable for us all to be together.
Margaret Josephs is nothing but a manipulative, malicious bitch. She's the toxicity in the group. And if everyone wants to sip that Kool-Aid and keep getting drunk on it, let them. You know who I am, you know what I'm about, and you are Teresa Giudice, and you don't let anyone tell you what to do.
Please welcome Margaret Josephs.
Hi, Margaret.
It is so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
I'm a big fan, Margaret.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of yours,
Thank
Michael.
you. Thank you.
Very big.
I appreciate it. Now, the question I have to ask, season one, the Queen of Pigtails.
Yes, Pigtail
Season
Princess.
2, no pigtails.
No, I wore pigtails on the show, but I'm always in costume. Now it's like, you know, powerhouse in a pony, powerhouse in a poof. I mix it up, because I'm always like, you know, in costume. I'm like a guy in drag, you know?
No, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You're having a great season.
Thank you.
I always think season 2 is the breakout year, and this has been your breakout season.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now this season, the other day, last week, you threw a drink
Yeah,
at Danielle Staub.
I did.
Okay, now, has your reputation, your street cred gone up? Do people fear you when they see you now? Why did you throw the drink? What have been the ramifications of throwing the drink? How quick did you know you were gonna throw that drink?
She really, you know, it wasn't planned.
Okay.
She was annoying me. And she was saying a lot of crazy things. You know, I don't even drink, so I had to take Dolores's drink, take her red wine, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this in her face. It just like, it was so smooth. And Teresa was wearing white. It didn't even get on Teresa. My aim was so meticulous. I was so proud of myself. And then I was just like, it's done. She's drenched in red wine, and I'm gonna saunter off and let her sit there like a lobster in a pot.
And you're now in the Housewives Hall of Fame for throwing a drink. It's like if you snatch a wig or you throw a drink, you're in there.
Yes.
But I mean, there's a lot of fighting this season. Why all the fighting?
I think we're the right mix of crazy, spicy girls. You know, we have Jennifer, who's like, you know, she
broke a glass.
Tipsy tequila Jennifer. Yeah, I know. That was like one cuckoo out of the clock when she broke that glass. It's like she was, she's like, I'm gonna cut you, you know about it. I mean, Melissa was like, oh my God. It was crazy. Everybody was acting nuts this season.
It was crazy.
Crazy season.
All right, and Danielle, okay,
Yes.
Danielle Staub, you guys haven't known each other that long. You were the matron of honor at her wedding. That wedding didn't last long.
No.
You
8
guys
weeks.
didn't get along at the whole thing. No, where you stand with Danielle?
We're obviously not friends.
Ever again?
Ever again, as far as I'm concerned. She's not my people. I mean, if I throw a drink at her, we push her husband in the pool. Her marriage lasted 8 weeks. You know, she's just not the type of person I'm really gonna be hanging out with.
All right, I understand. Now, are you surprised her marriage lasted just 8 weeks?
No. I mean, 8 weeks, I thought we'd give it 10. I thought we would give it 10 weeks.
One of my favorite parts of this season was your husband of 6 years, Joe, and the other Joe. They got into it with Marty, Danielle Staub's soon-to-be ex-husband. Marty had insulted you in a very bad way.
Very bad.
And your husband was ready to throw down.
He is.
Now, like, did you like that?
Yeah, I like that. I like when Joe defends my honor.
Were you surprised by that?
No, he's very good at that. He doesn't like anybody to insult the Marge. He takes it very...
All right, Joe's in the audience. Everybody's happy to see Joey. Good work, Joe. So you guys seem to have a cool relationship, and you and Joe, and you still have a good relationship, or you've managed to rekindle a good relationship, a healthy relationship with your ex-husband.
For sure.
And you want to explain to people how you met your current husband, Joe, and your ex-husband, the whole thing?
I'll give you the rundown. Joe was doing work in my house. He was the contractor. Obviously, no one...
He was doing work in your house.
He was doing work in the house.
He was doing work in your house.
But no one... No one leaves a happy marriage. No one leaves a happy marriage.
No, but is Joe, I didn't get to speak to him, is Joe a plumber? Like, was he down there, like, in the house laying pipe?
No, he was actually laying the molding.
He was laying the molding, he wasn't laying the pipe.
He wasn't laying the pipe.
Okay, that was another guy.
He was laying the molding.
Okay, because I know he's a contractor.
Yes, he saved the pipes for later.
I got you. I'm just asking, because I need a good plumber.
Yes, I get it. He is. He's a good plumber, and he can be trusted. But with Jan, we had an amazing family, not a happy marriage.
Right.
No one, like I said, leaves a happy marriage. So
That's true.
After we got divorced, we shared children together. I have a biological child I don't speak about on the show. We keep our kids very private. And for the good of the whole, it's important we get along. And we actually like each other as people. We're amazing friends. We're bonded.
Well,
and that's what
good.
it is.
It's good because it ain't easy. It ain't
No.
easy being divorced. I don't wish it on anybody, and I'm glad you guys have
Thank
figured
you,
it out.
thank you.
So when did the decision to not have your kids come on the show, and like what was the reason for it? You have 6 kids.
Well, yeah, 4 with my first husband, 2 with Joe has 2 children, because they're all much older. They're
Right.
not little kids. I can't force them into it. They're all grown adults. They all have very serious careers, and they just want to be private. And this is what I chose to do. And they always thought I was TMI anyway. And they're like, oh, we do not need to blast this across the country.
Okay, and your mother, Marge Sr.
Marge Sr. is TMI, and she loves to blast it across the country.
She's TMI. Now Marge Sr. she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now during this season, I don't care what anybody does. She had a little a facelift.
Yes.
God bless her. The thing that spooked me out was seeing the facelift. That was like TMI on steroids.
Yeah, it was very scary. It was definitely Death Becomes Her. Marge Singer was like, I was freaked out myself. I mean, when I even look at that now, ooh, that was rough.
Now,
But
how's she doing?
a trooper. She's great. She's great. She actually got a laser treatment 2 days ago. That's why she's not here. But she looks great, Marge Senior.
Okay, now Marge Senior, she seems very active, and she's looking for a man. Does she got a man?
She dates and runs around Marge Senior, but she has not settled down with anybody in particular.
Okay.
We're gonna take, if anybody wants to call in, we'll take auditions. We'll take auditions.
My father might be. He might be a good match for.
I would love that.
We're
a fun family. Marge Senior, she likes to party.
Yeah, because my father needs to be kept in line. I feel
Okay,
like
good. That would be good.
We'll hook that up.
All right, great.
Siggy Flicker.
Yeah. Yes.
What did you almost throw up in your mouth?
Yeah. I was like, yes.
Now she essentially brought you on the show.
Well, that's what she likes to say. We were acquaintances in town. We always got along, and we never had anything bad between us. But when she introduced me, I think she thought that I was going to agree with everything she did, and that's just not the way I am. If it's my best friend, if it's whoever it is, I'm going to say the way I feel, and I think that upset her very much. She hates my guts.
All right. Well, listen, I'm a big fan, and I cannot wait to watch what's going on. The reunion is coming up.
Yes.
Now, the reunions historically, this is when everything gets wacky. Mm-hmm. We got husbands coming in.
Yes.
Can you give us a tip? Something. I know it's private. I know it's secret.
I will say Teresa comes in hot. Teresa comes in...
Like old school Teresa.
Like old school Teresa. Teresa comes in old school Teresa. There's definitely, I say my piece, I get it out there. I had things with Jennifer, I had things with Danielle. Danielle, she was not as tough as she normally is. I think she's humbled a little.
All right. I can't wait. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming. Thanks for being here, Margaret. Tonight is the season finale of Real Housewives of New Jersey. It airs tonight at 9 p.m. on Bravo.